Alright, so trying this again, I don't know where it cut off last time, but in the pan we've got a tablespoon of oil and thinly sliced large red onion. And to that we're going to add some sliced garlic. You can chop it or mince it or whatever. Personally, I kind of like big chunks in my Primavera, so I've got this real thinly sliced garlic like that. So I'm going to put it in here with the onions. We're just going to saute that for a minute. I like to saute these first because I like to keep my other vegetables that I have like with a little bit of bite to them because I like crunchy textures. Alright, so now our onions have started to turn a little bit translucent and our garlic has started to do the same. It's called sweating. It's just making them a little bit soft before we put our other vegetables in it. So here's our other vegetables. We've got mushrooms, squash, zucchini. They're all just diced with a pretty big chunk to them because I like big vegetables in my pasta. We're just going to let that do its thing for a little while. Probably ballpark about 6 minutes. I've got my heat up pretty high because I like to saute on high heat. If you want a softer vegetable, then you can turn the heat down so that it won't like scorch the vegetable before it softens up. You always kind of want to keep them moving too so that they don't have a chance to stick to the pan or burn. Alright, so we're about 3 minutes in now, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add my tomatoes. I've got about a pound and a half of Roma tomatoes here. I'm going to go ahead and add those in. I'm going to take my kosher salt and season up the whole thing. Probably about a tablespoon if I'm guessing. Get that all mixed in nice, and then I'm going to lid it up so that the tomatoes steam real quick. It'll release a little juice. Since this pasta doesn't technically have a sauce, it's going to release the juice in the tomatoes and make a flavorful liquid of some sort to go on your pasta. I wouldn't call it sauce, but it helps keep it from just being pasta with vegetables. It's just dry. Alright, so we're about 3 minutes in from having the lid on it, and everything's looking good. The tomatoes have steamed, and all the veggies have started to soften, but I don't think they're too soft yet. I don't know, I haven't tried them yet, but we'll see. So all that's left to do is grab our pasta. It's just a box of pasta that is all stuck together. Thank you. That's probably not going to make the edit. So we just grab our pasta, we take our veggies, dump them all in, take your spoon. Make sure the pasta's separate and it's all mixed together well. That's it. That's pasta primavera. I'll take a picture. Thanks guys for watching, if you're watching. Anybody that wants specific ingredient list or recipes, go ahead and just send me a message or whatever. All it is it's 1 zucchini, 1 squash, 1.5 pounds of Roman tomatoes, 2 cloves of garlic, 1 large red onion, and a box of pasta. Oh, and a thing of mushrooms that you quarter up. And that takes care of it. It's light, it's healthy, it's great for like a summer afternoon or any time that it's hot because it's not a super heavy dish. And it's only like 29 calories an ounce, so you can actually have plenty of it. You know, you can have a half a pound of it, over a half a pound for under 300 calories. So, alright guys, enjoy.